Thank you to the Bridgeport, Connecticut Public Schools for inviting me to participate in Arts Count Day. This is Adair Wilson Heitmann, also known as Adair Heitmann, welcoming you to my video. This is a linoleum block print that I made in 6th grade. I didn't think it was good enough. I threw it in the trash can in my classroom, and my art teacher thought it was good enough. She took it out of the trash can, submitted it to a scholastic art competition, and I ended up winning an award. And that was a life-changing experience for me because I didn't think my work was good enough, and my teacher did, and the judges did, and that taught me to trust in myself and trust in my expressions and trust in the value of my work as an artist. And as you'll see throughout my other examples, there's a thread that runs through my work. I love textures, I love multiple layers, and I love combining different materials. This is a portrait taken of me when I was in college in the printmaking studio with my deep focus and concentration, holding a stippling tool, an etching and engraving stippling tool, with my fabulous ink-covered smock. I just loved that smock. I loved it. It was covered with ink. I loved getting my hands dirty as an artist, just as part of the fun of it all is getting your hands dirty. And my focus and dedication to the project at hand continues today. One of my engravings, etchings, called Peacock Lady. This upper right-hand corner, there's a technique called sugar lift in printmaking, and that was the technique to create those textures, and the lines themselves aren't drawn, they're engraved with an engraving tool, so literally cut into, not cut out, but cut into the copper plate, and then inked, and paper and printing press, and voila, a limited edition print. I've also always loved the figure and figure drawing, and when I was in high school, I would walk to the train station and then walk to the Art Students League in New York City, and I studied with Anthony Palumbo at the Art Students League, taking figure drawing classes on Saturdays, and this is one of my, actually my figure drawing from college, but I really fell in love with the figure and drawing the figure at the Art Students League in New York City when I was in high school taking classes on Saturdays. Connecticut Magazine asked gallery directors in Connecticut for people who they thought were good investments, local artists who were good investments, and I was fortunate enough and grateful to be highlighted in Connecticut Magazine under Pure Individuals. I love it, for my artwork, and this is from a series. I received a grant from the Connecticut Commission on Culture and Tourism to combine photography and painting on one surface, and this was one of the artworks from that series, and this was the article in Connecticut Magazine. I've been fortunate to have a long career as a fine artist, and I've also been a graphic designer and a writer and a teacher, and I've worked in corporate America and medical America and entrepreneurial America. I've had great day jobs as well as received grants for my artwork, and have been a practicing artist for many, many years, and am divinely inspired by art, the making of it and the viewing of it and the enjoying of it. I think it's a magical, mystical, wonderful thing, art. And these were from my Woman Warrior series, combining photography, drawing, painting, and these are on canvas. I've done a whole series of watercolors, mostly, you know, outdoor scenes, flowers, landscapes, beach houses. I was asked once, I was commissioned to create 2 huge watercolors of abstract florals. My client had two baby grand pianos. She was a pianist, and there were 2 pianos in her piano studio, and so I created artwork. This is not it. I will try to find a picture of that artwork and plug it into this video, but I did a whole series of watercolors. There's something just kind of very, very, very freeing and musical to me about watercolor. This is a monoprint, mono meaning one. Monoprint created on a slab of leather hard clay using Aqua inks. And the paper is a synthetic, oh no, this one actually wasn't a synthetic paper. This was a actual paper pulp, rag pulp paper. Another monoprint that I'll show you is printed on a synthetic paper. But this is a paper pulp paper. This piece is called Jeff's Choice. Hi everyone, this is me talking to you today. It is me, Adair Heitmann, artist, having worked a lot in fine arts, in graphic design, in education. Here to just share a little bit of info about me, my career, but mostly to inspire you. I think art is amazing. I think art can save lives. There's a pin made by an artist in Berkeley, California, Art Saves Lives. And I think it's true. I think that art comes from a place deep inside of us that is unique and individual. It's as individual as our thumbprint. And some of us, I will tell you, are more creative than others. I just think that's a fact. Sorry, but it's true. But I think it's important for everybody to find how they're creative. Some people are body smart and they're creative in athletics, and some people are musically smart and they can play a piece on the piano that they've heard once, and other people are creatively smart with paint and with color and with texture. So the Arts Count Day in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Arts Count, I've been so grateful to be able to participate in it over the years, and I'm glad that we're able to do it virtually this year. Yes! So here I am. You will see and have seen in my video lots of different kinds of artwork, different techniques. I haven't been able to show all of the work because I've had so many different periods and different series, but a lot of it I've showed you. So it's just a snippet, a tip of the iceberg of one woman's journey as an artist. So there's a couple of things that I just want to impart with you, share with you before we end. And that is, be yourself, let yourself be creative. Don't judge yourself as harshly as I've judged myself over the years. Let yourself be good enough. Submit your work to competitions, whatever your creative expression is. If it's writing, if it's art, if it's music, submit to the contests. Winning is a great validation for yourself. Winning makes other people see you as a winner. Winning it looks great on your resume. So go on ahead and submit your work. You'll get into some competitions, some artwork will pass, some artwork will fail. But keep on submitting and keep on creating. Art is a lifelong journey. And I think we all have a lot of different chapters in us. We have a lot of different series in us. We have a lot of different styles in us. And that's the beauty of art and creating art, is that you can be whoever you want to be and create whatever you want to create at any moment in time. And it is supremely, supremely satisfying. And I just thought of, I have a card on my desk. I'm just going to turn around. Here it is. So I will end on this note. This card was made by Emily McDowell, and it says, being an artist is like being yourself for a living. Being an artist is like being yourself for a living.